What's up guys, Chris here, back with a new video. Today it's an unboxing video from WGC Shop. They recently had a sale on their website because they were moving locations and they were trying to clear out their stock, I guess. So they had some pretty good deals, and I'm a sucker for good deals. So as always, when websites have sales, I pretty much go through the entire website, add everything to the cart that I find interesting or that I kind of need, and then I go through the cart once again and throw everything away that I don't actually really need or want. So that's basically how I ended up with what's inside of this box. Now, before we go ahead and open it, I just want to say that I've already had this box open. This is the bottom side. So don't be discouraged by the lack of packing foam and whatnot. WGC Shop probably does the best packing job out of all of the shops that I buy from. And I'll show you here after we open the box that there's pretty much equally amount of bubble wrap that there is content in the box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. And the reason why I resealed the box is because I know how sort of gratifying it is to watch someone open a box. So I figured I would let you guys enjoy this, even though I suck at opening boxes. So here we go. Let's take a little bit of a look inside how it looks. And let's start going through the items here. First up we have, let me put the box to the side. First up we have a pair of mechanics wear m-pact, let's see here, m-pact covert gloves in black. And these are the large size. I actually bought two pairs. I forgot to put these back in when I sealed up the box, but I bought two pairs because I printed out the mechanics wear sizing chart, and I was kind of right in between. Well, not in between. I was like, my fingertips were just over what the medium size was recommended for. So the price was good enough that I went ahead and bought both medium and large. And I figured whichever one didn't fit, I can sell off for pretty much no loss. So I've been, might be able to see, I have a little bit of a mark here. I just put the mediums on, or well, actually, first of all, the mediums are the one that fit my hand the best. I have they're kind of long but slim. So anyway, super cool. I mean, just putting this on makes me feel pretty badass. It's super comfortable, really nice fit, and take a look. This is what I was looking through their entire website pretty much, and this is the one that I decided to get. They have like hundreds of different models and different colors, but so this is one of their newer ones, I think, and it's in, I'm not sure if the glove is inspired from the Division game or if the glove is in the Division game from mechanics making it. But what I liked about this, if you've ever played airsoft and been hit on the knuckles, you can see we got some pretty thick, soft rubber protection going here. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not on the index finger, but I assume that's so it won't interfere with getting in trigger guards and whatnot. So anyway, your trigger fingers is going to be in the trigger guard most of the time when you're firing or being fired at. So should keep that part pretty much out of the way, but I really like how the knuckles here have this flex. Let's see if I can, you can see here, they're, what do you call those? Like the ones that the fish have to breathe. God, can't think of the word right now. Gills is the word. So they open up so you get a good flex. There's like no resistance. You got those here on the first knuckle, so to speak, second one, and also on the tip. Really liking these. One thing I don't like about the gloves, I was looking through a lot of their models, and most of them have like reinforced padding in the palm and here, and I'm not really a big fan of that because you sort of lose the feel of the grip of the gun. But again, these are made for real world use, so you know they're gonna be rigid and tough, so I'll have to learn to live with that. But if you're looking for a cool tactical glove, I can just, you know, first impressions, definitely recommend these. And I think on the market, mechanic gloves are highly rated anyway, so you're probably not going to be disappointed. I got these for, on the WGC sale, $14 per pair, which is a really good price. I think they're around 25-30 regular price. So definitely thumbs up on those. Let's go with the less exciting items. Here I have 2 face masks. If you've seen my Red Wolf unboxing, you know that I got these for my helmet build that I'm working on. And I messed up the first one that I had, and these were like $6 on sale, so I figured I'm gonna go safe and get a couple of these just in case I mess these up. So this is probably the one that I want to use just because it looks badass having the, well, this is the skull. This is like a, what the hell are these? Saber-tooth skull thingy. And then this one is just regular black. Same as the one that I got from Red Wolf. Not really too exciting, but should help me with my helmet build. Next up we have a, let's see, I mean, I'm not sure what these are supposedly. I'm not sure if they're a replica of Night Evolution or if that is the actual brand of this light, but this is a helmet attachment light with this little bendy arm. So it has white LED, IR LED, IR LED, and there was supposed to be a green option on this as well, but I'm too stupid to figure out how to turn that on, so I'm not sure. And then speaking of the foam padding, here is how good WGC are at packing stuff. They actually put individual like cut and folded pieces of bubble wrap in each one of these compartments, even though these are heavy duty plastic clips. They still went in and reinforced it. Batteries that you need to run this were included. I'm gonna pop these in real quick and I'll show you. So the battery compartment comes open surprisingly easily, but the battery cover is under the attachment points here, so it's not really gonna matter. So if you have epilepsy or something like that, please look away. I'm going to turn on the LED, and one click brings it on in low light mode. And then if you double click, it goes into bright mode. So there's 2 settings. And then it said like if it's turned off or if you have the white LED on, if you hold it in for 2 seconds, it's going to turn. Well, that's not what it was supposed to do. It's supposed to go to. Oh, there's the green light. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Anyway, it was something like that. 1 click low mode, 2 clicks bright mode. Hold down for 2 seconds. It's gonna switch between green and what's it called? I forget. What's the word? Infrared. Is that it? Yeah, IR function. So yeah, that's gonna be. It's mainly for looks on my helmet, But this was like $20, I think. It was like $8 off with the sale they had, which is pretty cool. Right, let's put this to the side and move on to the next stuff. Okay, back again. If you have epilepsy or whatever, you can look back at the video. Yeah, let's take a look at these here. So these are satellite grip sheets, and I bought 2 of them, and this is for my WAK build where I put on the Magpul forend, and I have to cover up the seam and the shitty work I did. I thought this was going to be like skateboard grip tape, but I'm not sure if I can catch it on the light here. It's almost like, it feels like fabric, almost like satin finish or suede or something. I'm not sure I'm liking that, but it has a nice, well, not with my sweaty palms, but it has a pretty nice feel to it. So I'll just lay this over the AK forend and see if it's gonna look right or not. Otherwise I'll have to get something else. So yeah, got 2 of these just in case I mess something up. Always gotta have a backup. Get these small items out. So as I said, I've had this open before. I bought 2 of the, goddamn this company name, man, Hephaestus AK charging handle extension for AEG and GBB. And if you saw my AK video, I made the bolt ambi, and right now it's stainless stuff on there, so I want to put these on to sort of more match the rifle. The first thing I noticed about these is that they're pretty big, but very light. They're of light aluminum, and you're probably not gonna, they're hollow inside, right? So they shouldn't affect the bolt action too much. So 2 of them, since I have an ambi bolt now, I'm gonna pimp up both sides. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a Action 8mm ball bearing hammer wheel for my Agency Arms Glock build, just to make the slide and the what's it called, blowback housing slide over the hammer a little bit easier. I'm not sure how much of a difference these make, but logically thinking, this is a good thing to put in your Glock for a decent, or not decent, for a low amount of money. I think this was like $8 maybe, something like that. Next up, I got again, this is what happens when I go through the websites with sales on them. This is not something that I actively need, but when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I might try that out. So this is a 150% nozzle return spring for WM4, which I have. So what this supposedly does is give you a little bit better snapback in the nozzle and should help with gas efficiency and blowback and whatnot. Not really sure. if I'll notice a difference, but I'll put it in there and see how it goes. Next up, I bought myself this is my third one. The first, this is a UAC stippling tool type A, which kind of replicates the SAI style stippling. This is what I used on my SAI Glock 19 build. The first head I messed up because I tried to clean out these little teeth with a metal file, and that totally messed up the profile of the teeth. The second one has just gotten all gunked up from using it. So this is pretty expensive for what it is. I think it's $18 or something. But since I'm gonna do my agency arms frame, I wanted to have the best possible, what's it called? Yeah. God damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I wanted to make sure I'll put the word in the annotation if I think of it. God, I hate when that happens. This is another one of those items that, don't really need, but I was kind of interested in seeing how they work. So this is an Angry Gun gas inlet valve for WE and blah blah gas magazines. And supposedly what these do is, you can see the valve stem that goes in the magazine is pretty long, and on the original the magazine valves are pretty short. So I'm not super good with thermo-liquid dynamics or whatever it's called, but if you have a longer valve stem, when the gas comes in, the pressure is going to equalize sort of further up in the chamber because the gas is coming up further in the magazine, and that's going to leave a little bit of a air pocket at the bottom. The gas equalizes here, and it's going to stop filling sooner, and that's going to give you a little bit of a expansion chamber of air at the bottom. That's going to help with gas efficiency and a little bit less cool down. And I think, I'm not exactly sure, I think Nugent GL did I'm not sure if it was these or something else, but I think he did find that they had a positive effect on his gas efficiency. Not 100% sure, but and lastly we have let's see, this isn't labeled very well. This is the Ace One Arms Glock 17 style Warren style sights. So these come with, these come with a completely flat black rear surface. I actually thought these were serrated here at the back to prevent reflection. You can see catching a lot of light. I'll have to double check on the website if it's supposed to look like that or not. But and then it comes with a, yeah, you can see here the front sight has the serrations that I'm talking about, but the rear one doesn't. That's kind of disappointing. I'm not sure if it's supposed to, but I would have liked it. Comes with I got 2 screws in here. I'm hoping this is compatible with the Ace One Arms blowback unit out of the box, but I know that the Glock 17 sight has a different profile here, so I'm not sure. And then it comes with what looks like pretty cheap acrylic rods. I don't think these are actual fiber rods. I think I have some spare red fiber rods laying around somewhere, and hopefully they're the right size. It comes with a green and a red option for the front sight. I'm gonna go with the red. And finally, for me, the least exciting item in the box, a WE Glock 19 Gen 3 pistol. And this, there was no discount on this, but WGC had it for 79 American United States dollars, which is pretty good. And the only reason why I got this is because the internals right now in my agency arms build are from the W Glock 23, which has the full auto style internal, and I absolutely hate those. They just cause trouble. So, not really much to say about this. If I could have gotten it for a decent price and it was available, I would have gotten the full marking version. Because quite honestly, I did some mistakes on my AGC framework, and I would have liked to redo that. But since this has made in Taiwan marking, I'm not gonna use this. So let me pop off the slide here, and you can't really tell, but on the full auto version, there's an extra little sear sitting right here that trips if the lever is in position or not. So yeah, that's it for excuse me. That's it for this unboxing. And as promised, here is the amount of bubble wrap foam that was in the box. It was like around the outer packaging of the stuff. It was stuffed inside. The Glock was wrapped outside. It had a layer in here. The gun was in a plastic bag, and the magazine was in bubble wrap. So, absolutely thumbs up to WGC for their packaging work. And also, it took quite a while to get this because they were relocating. They had a sale, so they had a lot of orders coming in, and they also, since they were moving, they didn't really have the capacity to get things out in time. But I got the package, super happy with everything. So yeah, if you're concerned about packaging, WGC is the place to buy from. Not that I can recall any other shops being particularly bad, but WGC is definitely up there. Man, these gloves, let me put both of them on. I love these. Makes me feel really badass. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you feel like I'm uploading not enough videos and you're wondering what the hell is this guy doing, did he die or did he stop making videos or did he quit airsoft? The answer to all of that is no, except for maybe the video part, but I am active with airsoft in doing different projects and tinkering with my guns and buying some stuff and whatnot. So most of that is going to be posted on my primarily Instagram and also on my Facebook Airsoft page. Links are down in the description. Please go ahead and go there and subscribe to my Facebook Airsoft account. You can also friend request me my private account, but there's not going to be any Airsoft stuff on there. So if you're only interested in Airsoft, make sure you like the NX Airsoft page. That's where the Airsoft stuff is going to go, okay? And also, you can follow me on Instagram. I have Google Plus and Twitter, but those are really just duplicating out my YouTube and Instagram stuff. So, Thank you guys for watching. 2 thumbs up to WGC Shop and 2 thumbs up to these cool gloves. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.